No, I'm not actually. I just want to make sure it's not. Maybe when I'm sitting there and I'm trying my height. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, yeah, that sounds good enough.
Thanks.
Do you want to? You got Armada. Do you want to throw these two together? Mars, and I'll get it to start setting up.
Victory 2?
Yep.
What's on it?
Warlord as a title.
What's your stuff from the back? Warlord, yep.
H9s. Turbo lasers.
Yep.
SW7 ion batteries.
Yep.
Minister Tour.
Yep. And
ECMs because of her.
yep.
And gunnery teams.
Okay. Next ship is a Quasar.
Quasar is my flagship with Admiral Sloan.
Quasar 1 or 2?
1.
1?
Yep.
Hey, Duke, if you want to set up there, Mars will come and jump on as soon as he's finished that.
Sloan, yep.
Yeah. Flight controllers as the weapons team.
Yep.
And then expanded hangar bay and boosted comms as the offensive units.
No title?
No.
No officer?
No.
Kittens? Kitten 1?
Yeah, the Arkins light cruiser, the black price one.
Yeah.
It has NEDA and TRC.
What are you running?
Yeah, pretty much the same as
Yeah, no, I'll take the ice. I wonder about that one.
the IC.
Yeah,
You pick the one I'm gunning for, so.
You pick the IST as your gun ship.
Squadrons.
I've got 2 Lambdas. It's a poor squadron choice, I'm changing it after the game.
2 landers.
Yep. And then 2 interceptors.
Generics.
Yep.
Yep.
2 phantoms.
Generics.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
Dengar
Dingo.
and Tower Runner.
Dingo. Great, I fucked that up.
oh, did you just fuck that right up?
Keep going.
Alright, go. First ship for you.
First ship, Arkins. No, I used to say Arkwintons. I don't know why, but
Arkwintons.
Yeah, Arkwintons. So it'll speed 2.
I'm going to use my movement shit, eh? No, go full time. Instead, I'll just leave it on the table then.
Thank you.
SW7s you had on, yeah?
Yes.
He has to start again. Just come around and take a photo of his board, Mars.
I know what he's got. I remember. I was partially remember.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Actually, strategic.
BSD. A nav, which I'll use for the extra wall. Actually, is that a good choice? No, I'll keep it.
Quasar with Sloan and boosted comms.
Expand a hangar bay
And that's it, yeah?
and flight controllers.
Flight controls, yep. I fuck controls.
I played this.
NEDA and TRC.
Your turn.
Two.
Hey, we good? We're up.
What's on the shelf?
Takes token.
Yeah. Talkie talking.
Two.
Ask for any others. That's alright. It's alright. One. Very easy. It's okay, mate. No drama.
Size 1. Razor with the squadron, which will take the token.
You want to sell it? No, it's fine. I run AEST.
No, you idiot! No! And draws cards equal to the greatest number. Dude, no!
Yes. 7. Lucky 7.
That is my only, like, best card in the deck.
Oh, we thought Master Sword.
Supposed to watch him and James go at it. Gold.
So squadrons now.
Oh, have you moved all your ships, haven't you? Yeah. So your 2 and my 2. It doesn't matter if you want to move it. We're not going to engage anyway, so.
Thanks, Sean.
5, 4, 6.
Forgot to deploy it.
I did.
Sitting on the carrier going, what the fuck is this?
So it was 2 shovels, 2 interceptors, 2 phantoms, 2 phantoms,
Dengar Howrah.
Daniel Howard. Yeah. Dengar's 4 health.
Yeah,
Hey?
4 hull, 4
Yeah.
4, 3, and shovels are 5, 6.
6, yeah.
You should know that, Mars. Come on. You only run one since the dawn of time.
4,
So dials 3.
3. Battery dials.
You haven't had the pleasure of playing Mars yet, have you? Another person I'll just talk to. You can see me, yeah. I'm here, yeah? Cool.
Physically, yes, you're there.
Victory's got 1 hull on the rear, hasn't it? 2 on the
Yeah,
left,
1
2
shield on the rear.
2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 3 on the front.
3 on both sides and the front.
3 all round.
So 3 all round and then 1 on the rear.
Yeah, and 8 hull.
Yep.
Quasar's 5 hull,
6 hull.
6 hull.
2 shields on the front and sides and 1 on the back.
And how many on the front? 2.
Yeah. It's a weak.
And the kitten's 2 all round and 5 hulls, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. With the navigate.
Yeah, there's a list, Jim. He's going, where's the list, Mars?
Is that what he said? Who's that, Ian?
Yeah.
It's an unpainted ship, it shouldn't be on the wall.
He's doing it.
Maybe you would know them if you were here. The guy who normally runs the live streams at home.
Oh, you need.
Yeah.
And he gets on the stream and comments on everyone doing it.
Do this better, do that better.
Why does this make me an issue?
Yeah, why don't you just do a remote setup, Ian?
He needs to do that one thing they did in that episode of Big Bang Theory where he has that little robot that drives around with the camera.
Alright, so you've moved that. I'll activate.
Strategic advisor.
Yeah, I'm going to strategic advisor actually.
I'm doing the AEST with a concentrate fire, which will take as a token.
It's a red objective, isn't it?
Movement speed and what?
Targeting beacons, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Move, little girly man, move.
be a draw.
Hey?
Maybe it'll be a draw if you won't reach each other.
Oh, only 2 and 2. Right. Taking a squadron command, take a token, and move.
And that's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Alright, so there you go, Your Majesty.
Quasar has a squadron, which he is not going to use. I don't like the distance. So he's not even going to token because he can't take 2 of the same, so he's just going to move.
You already got a token.
No, he's already got the 1 squadron.
I don't have the Restream password, so I'm using the chat for.
Hey?
I'm using the chat for YouTube.
Look at this formation flying. Look at that formation flying. There's formation flying right here.
Alright, so that's your shot.
That's all mine done.
Take a repair.
That's Ian's stuff.
Ian's stuff, isn't that not his? Is this his?
That's Ian's stuff.
What do you
I don't know what my box.
Oh, your stuff.
That was it.
Taking one's got the
Yeah, that's my stuff.
That's yours.
Mars has lost his Armada.
Mars has lost his mind.
Well, I had to set everything up anyway, so. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. This is a good point. Still on the point. Yes.
The one that crashed out of the table.
Moved them both.
Yep. I'm going to do
Squadrons then. And that was Saber.
Saber's been like Saber.
I'm not giving you that ability.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if you keep holding friction.
So if you have a look at the Saber squadron card.
FYI, Ian, read your messages, please.
Yeah, Ian, FYI.
Isn't a camera in a good position? Because he's going to complain about that too.
No, that's pretty good actually. We're going to be right in the middle and, you know.
Actually, Graham. You need to move some of yours.
Huh?
It doesn't matter, you moved it on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Move the rest. Well, Gengar can move 4.
Yeah, they can move fucker.
Hey?
These 2 move fucker.
Oh, you haven't got Gengar's card.
I've got it on my phone though. Speed bow. Speed bow. Foul. Foul.
Alright, well then you might as well move like because I'll move one. That means all these don't have counter. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
It's within 1. Plus 1 to 2.
1 and 2, so
Yeah, okay, they all
they all have it, as well as having clones.
Especially how Armada stock is right now.
Move shuttles, skull, and just might as well.
So if you're trying to do specific stuff on it.
Hey?
4 people watching.
4.
It's their love child, so they will do that. Do you have a range on rule?
I don't have any rules right now. Actually,
Power runner applies to counterattacks, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Power runner applies to
So you can keep that
counterattacks.
one.
thanks, buddy.
Because counterattacking.
Counter attack is an attack.
Mariano, I'm the admin guy.
He's one of the head honchos. The Shadow Council from the Shadow.
Yeah, the shadow.
Exile what again? You don't have
That's why you
Actual.
I had nothing left to exile.
I should get the second tier of this.
I'm a dumb does, but it's a better camera or something. I don't know.
Usually, if you ask myself,
Team setup. I'll take it.
Watch out,
Yeah, but see, I've said you need to just build something from end to end that'll sit there. Point down. I got a mate who's building me a table for shits and giggles, but you've seen poker, how it's got cameras around the table. He's doing that. He builds security systems for his job. And he's seen the guy, he goes, it'd be cool if you had cameras like down here to watch. Like, you know, you can go around and look at table level, and I went, don't do it. He goes, oh, fuck off. So he's building a table that's not going to have that much more around the edge. But I said, putting them at this level is going to be stupid, so he's actually putting them at about this
I was
level.
going to say, that was my only
So he's actually got
I was like, that sounds like a good idea, but you're going to be looking at base.
Because what he said, he goes, when you move, you think you move it, and he goes, go to table level. People, so you're not hovering because he's making one that has one from the top down, and then he's got one with
It's
all
going to be like
around.
ice hockey table that has the piece that comes up, or is it going to down?
No. It's got one like ice that comes up, goes across, comes down, has that, has two lights, so you'll never get shadows.
That's the only way you can do it. You have to run it in the centre. And it has to be
You
out
run
of
in the centre and see how that light's there, it casts a shadow like anywhere you go.
Yeah.
You put two lights, you're never going to have
Yeah.
shadows. So, but
So you
Just run LED beam.
well, he was talking about putting a chain around the outside too, because that'll light the whole table from there. He goes, you won't get a shadow at all. But that's what he's toying around with.
And where's this table going to be?
It'll eventually be in my shed, but I've told him how big it is, and he's going, oh, there, cool, I'll do it. And then I'm like, but then how am I going to get to my house?
Yeah.
He's building it in his shed, so I've got to try and get out of his shed. I go, he goes, oh, I'll put it together, I'll work it out how to take it apart later.
And then when you have your championship, everyone comes to the store, and then everyone runs down for flying down.
Yeah.
No, because I kind of said to him, I go, just tell me how much it is to build at the end of the day.
Yeah.
See how much it is.
Yeah, work it out. See whether it's.
But see, he's got the idea. He goes, I'll just do it so you can plug any old laptop in it. And just so if he goes, I'll just a program. He goes, we'll run a program. So if you bought your laptop in, you can plug your laptop straight into it. As long as you've got that program, you can run it. It'll work. And he goes, people come record and stream their own games.
You're better off. Honestly, you'd be better off. You'd be better off instead of doing the halo around the table.
Yeah.
It's got the halo across the top. Do a center camera and two side cameras. And then
So he's building it. I'm not paying anything for it. He wants
wants to do it.
He wants to do it.
Is he going to use it?
Hey?
Is he going to learn to play and use it?
No, he's going to give it to me when he's done with it. Which I'll put in my shed and I'll play.
I meant to say
I'll just start streaming all the games with him.
He's getting to what's it called? Like
What's that?
table.
My mate's building a table
gonna be a
for me.
computer.
But it's a ridiculous table. Like, he's putting, you know when you play poker, you know when you play poker to cameras, he's putting them all around the edge.
Yeah, so we all need to run at the exact same height then, so that it all looks like the shit. So
He does security cameras for a job, so he thinks it's funny.
He's going to set up the suite so you can actually just pick it.
Yeah, so he's going to program everything. So you go, I'm just going to do it. So you can either run like a 4-camera angle.
Yeah.
He goes, in the system he runs, it goes, you can put it on iPad and go, and grab that camera. He goes, so you can play that and do that camera.
Yeah.
What else? He wants to do it. Good luck to him.
I'm done.
Just one add-on, a dice box.
Hey?
Dice box on the table with halo.
Well, that's what I've said that. I said I want a dice box with a camera on it. So when you roll the dice in it, they'll pick up the camera, pick up what you roll. And you can just have that in the little corner of the screen.
That's easy. You do the halo and still arm off the halo over.
Alrighty. You good?
You had 4 pieces of
Alright.
Did he comment that or?
I did it.
Because I'm thinking he's gone on to the.
So,
Activating what?
Quasar.
Quasar. You're out of range for those things, aren't you?
No, because I got long range for them and then they're 1 to 3. So I've still got. So for this one I've got all but those 2.
Yeah.
And then for this one I've got just that one and I can't tell about that one.
Alright, come on.
Yep, so him, got Squadron. So we can activate 6. So, yep, they're both in range, and then I'll
So you can relay 2.
relay 2 from each.
Hey?
The feed's really got to do is we have to make it so it's modular or part. Get up really quickly.
Yeah, well, that's what I've said. So I'm thinking if you can get something that folds up or folds that way, and then I can just roll it.
You make the board foldable and just make
So it's like that.
Yep, into your front. 1.
Yep. I'm guessing you're going to move more, yeah?
Yeah.
Get him to use Dodge connectors.
No, that's
Don't know what he's doing. He's doing it all, like I said.
I'm just saying, with Dodge connectors, with tiller, you can put like 20
power on it.
20 leads in one
Hit one, yep.
one plug.
So it's
So I'll redirect one to the side, and I'll redirect one to the other side. So that's both my redirects gone.
red.
Yep. Put that on the quad.
Well then I guess I'll move him through that one instead of that one. So that's done 2.
Yep. So
I'll move for 2 red. Blue. For
Jesus.
2.
press it down to 1. Put one in front.
Oh, no, good. That one. So that's 3. And then I guess I'll activate Dengar, just in case they attack. Here, or 1 red in your front. That'd be the way. And Quasar moving. Yeah, you want the transport. Yep.
Alrighty. And activate this one. Concentrate fire.
AA, I assume.
I might think about that, but I'm going to AA. Black on blue. On everyone.
Yeah, I was just seeing if they were a bit different. They're all in blue.
They're all in blue and black, but
Take that one. He is, yep.
he's blue black too. So
I was seeing these two if they were
they're out of range. So firstly this one. 2 hits.
Get out.
Hey?
That sucks.
Nothing.
Accurate fire.
Power runner.
Nothing.
Nothing. Finger. Nothing. God damn it. 1 hit.
You're only damaging my interceptors.
Oh, nothing. Alright.
You can just hit the station.
Hey? That's the plan. Okay, so now move 2. Where's my little? So you're going to need to move. Him.
Just lift it and see.
I'm pretty sure it's all down. So. So them 3 you can put whatever you want. Yeah, no. And I'll get back in.
Shane Van
I'll be touching the boat.
Den Hawk. Shane Van Den Hawk. What's this thing going?
What's his dead game? It's just like X Wing, only version 1 that we don't have to have a number 2, Shane.
And better.
Shut up, Shane, mute me.
Wait for it. It's on a delay, so. That's if he hasn't given up yet.
My turn.
I didn't use that.
And move at speed 1. Yep.
So, strategic.
What's this thing going?
Uh-huh.
You like an answer back?
No. Shane knows what's the dead game about.
Yep.
Hey? I know you're laughing, but you know know you're in range also.
Yes, I know.
You can get what did you know? You know when you're in range, you're also in range.
Yes. I do know. What is the expression? Traces work both ways.
Damn straight. Also gives you a position. Why I was always, when I was on the minima, they're like, you need trace rounds. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, yes, you do. No, I don't.
Have you seen the movie?
I go, give me a trace round on my fifth round. Why is that? Because then I know I'm running out.
Have you seen the movie Fury?
Yeah.
So he says to him, you know, one trace over 5 rounds or whatever it is, nearly every bullet is a trace.
Yeah, you watch it. Trace. Like the trace round is good for me to give you count, but it's like the good old saying that bullets don't subscribe to the rank has its privileges theory.
So mine done.
I'm like Guwadi. I'm like Imperial.
Yeah, I was gonna say AEST too.
Contract fire. Take token. Can't use it. But I will do that. Increase speed captain.
All power for real thrusters.
All speed.
Jeff Goldblum. Not speed. More fast. Speed more fast.
Must go faster. Must go faster. Now. Let's go faster. Must go faster. Just a check it.
It probably is not.
Oh, it's not, but it will be.
Yeah, but you're going to bloody. He's gonna go last. And he's gonna give you a wreck. Right.
Oh, squadrons. You've moved yours except for your 2 shuttles. Him. Yeah. Alright. Roll the dice.
Those 2 then.
Hey?
Those 2. So this one,
One
into your front.
For nothing.
Another reroll with Sloan.
For 1. Yep.
Which front. And then the
They taking the
Phantom.
side or the front?
Phantom to the front.
Yeah.
3. So that's 4 all up to the front. Do you want to burn your...
Oh no.
Alright, your 2.
Yep.
There, and into probably...
So my one.
I'm a dum-dum.
Alright. We go to Dios. We go to Dios.
Each player's pre-combat main phase, they get one copy of each player.
Well, the whole point of having the token and the token and expanded hangar bays and everything with this guy was to activate as many as possible. I did them through these guys, so I could only activate 4, which is what my normal base is. I didn't use expanded and I didn't use my token. I didn't think that through.
And guess what? Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, it's all planned out.
Alright.
Very poorly planned out, mind you. But,
To you, sir.
yes. Cool. So, I'm going to do so, relay through there
Yep, so 2.
to get her. And she'll go attack this guy.
This one?
Yep.
Yep.
For 4 blue. Thanks to flight controller. For
2 hits.
2.
Yep. So you move someone to take him again?
Yep. I'll move.
We can't, he's engaged with that one, so you can't move him. And by the way, hang on, just so we know. No, just that.
Yeah, but even though she's engaged with him, she can still shoot him because
Hey?
Because I gather you were checking if she was
No, I was
engaged.
checking if she was near foul. She's
Ah,
foul.
okay.
Didn't shoot a foul.
I thought you were checking the other advance. I was going, oh, well, I have to attack the advance anyway. So move him up here.
There's 2 on this one already, yeah?
Yep. So it's 4 standard. 1 because of Sloan, thanks to Swarm, and 1 because of Flight Controller. So 6 blue. 4,
3, 4, 5.
yep. Okay. I don't think. No, so this guy isn't. So through him, I'll move him to about here. Yep. So he is out of range of these 2.
Yeah, so Howrunner.
He's going to attack Howrunner for 5 blue. And I'll lock down your scatter, so that's just 3.
So I'll break it down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 2.
And I think. What was Dengar's speed, did I say? 4, 3, 4? 4. So I'll move Fell, Dengar
So there.
there. So he's in,
Can't move your ship in a laser.
he's in range of him, but he's.
No, he's out of range.
Yep, so he has to attack.
So I have to take that one.
Yep. So his normal is 3. It's got Swarm, so Power Runner, and then 1 because of Flight Controller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. And then Swarm. Thing
For 2.
2.
So he's down to 3. Yep.
Here comes the fun part.
Here comes the fun.
Bike Quasar, shoving this.
What is your range? Oh, that's double range. Alright, let's activate him.
Which one's that one? ISD2.
He's doing a squadron command, which I do not want, but hey.
Taking that just to kill me.
5.
So he's got 4 plus the token is 5, so I don't even need the token, I've got 4. That's all I've got left.
What are we trying to do? We're trying to get to that, aren't we?
Alright, so let's activate. So I'm going to move Sloan from. Okay.
Because he's got intel, they've all got heavy, so they can't.
Yeah, but I can activate him.
Oh, sorry, no, you said move. So I was like, oh, he can't move.
No. So we're on blue now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I forgot to shift those ones, so I'll shift that one and that one. Alright, so I'll activate the Saber first.
Into Dengar? Oh, no, Dengar doesn't have.
Hey?
Into whom do you want to shoot?
No one has anything, does it?
No, so you can shoot.
I'm going to shoot the Power Runner.
her or him.
He gets 4 plus 1 for Power Runner.
Wait, where's the. Oh, yeah, yep, go on.
4 plus 1 for
I
Power Runner.
confused myself because you
No
said
flight
Dengar.
controls.
Yeah. I confused myself because you said Dengar, and I thought you were at Dengar.
I will lock out both of them. She takes 2,
X Wing and Armada,
which means she's dead.
X Wing and Armada,
Yeah, why? 6 Armada players, I don't leave that. See? It's a mini tournament, Ian. Could have been planned. Okay, so that was Saber.
Oh, and she had counter 1
Don't bloody take.
for 1.
1 for Saber, yeah.
How do you update this stuff?
Hey?
Now to update this?
How do I type in it?
Or yeah, the damages.
Ah, so. Oh, there you go, it's right. So if you go to that one down, so if you change them out,
So you can just straight plug in.
yeah, so what you do is you click it, so if you click that,
Oh yeah.
so delete it and then put in, so Sean, so you can go to this thing, go, Sean's Tower Runner is dead, so you can just delete that to 0, or just, so you just, yeah, backspace, put it to 0, Should have. Should have been the keyword in the sentence.
How about yours? How about yours?
I've lost one advanced.
Oh,
So this side I've lost. Yeah, I've lost one of them. So one of them 0. I've got another one. The other one's on 3.
yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, it's on 3. Saber is on 2. Howrunner's on 1. And then, hang on, I've still got my other just update. Can't pull farm, sir.
But yeah, the pictures.
So the Kuwati, this one has 0 on the front. And that's it.
Nothing on the
Sean has, the other one's good. Sean has his Interceptor Squadron. TI. Has 1 left. Alright, so I'm going to activate. Hey? Yeah, tie down to. One of them's on 2 and the other one's on 1. Activate the advanced. Gonna shoot at that.
Finish him off.
I get 3, but it doesn't have swarm, so you just get 3 at him.
You got,
He's dead.
got the rules with it?
Count.
Yeah, why?
I just wanted to just show the deployment of squadron.
Yeah, ask Google.
Hey?
Ask Google.
I know what it is, but I was just wanted to.
And then counter 3 because he has counter 2 and then bingo.
For 1, yep, so he's down 2.
With the deleted.
No, not this one, the rule reference, sorry mate.
Hey?
The rule reference?
That still tells you how to do squadrons.
What was that? You tie?
Yeah.
That was on 1.
Yeah, the 1 health, 1 died.
And what'd you take?
Howrunner, how many health Dingo got? 4.
Yeah. He hasn't been attacked yet.
Hey?
He hasn't been attacked yet, so he's on 4.
She gets a 3. Dingo. For 3.
He'll scatter.
And sure it's still in range of Dengo, which he is. So Dengo should have taken damage before.
He wasn't because we changed him.
Why not?
Oh no, because he's just moved with his activation. He was.
Yeah, okay.
He was there, and now he's there. He was closer.
Now he's moved.
No, everyone's good.
You know that one scene from Rogue One where all the ties launched? That's what this is. Just all.
So 5. Dengo. 1, 2, 3. 2, so he takes 2. Okay, so that's all my squadrons done. Now, just for shites and giggles. Ah, he is 2. He is. They're all within. Or out the side anyway I can, if I can pick it. Yep. And that one. So they're all within gun range outside. So I can shoot front and then I'll shoot the side. Alright, so front into this pesky little annoying thing. Yeah, but you've got friggin' scatter on it, doesn't it? No.
Race and redirect.
Alright, so
And it's only got 2 shields on the side.
going to the front. So 1, 2, 3, that's my 4, plus 1 for my spinal. Let's do something useful with it, let's hope. Oh! 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Rest of 4.
Hopefully
Two to the side.
Oh! That's
Yeah,
a
but
good
now he's
shot.
dead next time because of this guy.
Now taking all my AAs outside. So, Dengar. 2 hits.
He'll burn this guy up.
Yep. To this one.
So this one just took 2 on the front and 2 on the right. Yeah.
That one took 1.
Yep.
Took 1.
Yep.
Took 2.
Yep.
And then I wonder.
Yeah, 2 in the front and 2 in the right, did you say?
Yep.
Yeah, that shuttle's in range too. Alright, now it moves. Hey?
Oh, I was just seeing how much long range the core has.
From?
Oh, I was just seeing how many red dice the QR has. So I'm thinking to whether he's going to survive to the next round or not to activate the last response before one dies and I lose her ability.
You got 2 blacks? Yeah.
Damn it, wasn't a bump.
And it's not obstructed now. It's still clear as a day.
Hey?
I was hoping that would obstruct it. It doesn't.
It does obstruct the shot out of there. You're going to shoot that.
Yeah, black dice not so good.
But no, because you got cardboard to cardboard without obstruction.
No, but I mean, if you're going to shoot from there to there, that's obstructed. Because you go from yellow dot to yellow dot.
Yeah, but I meant from you to me.
Oh, from me, yeah. No, I've got you. Cardboard to cardboard, solid plastic. You can get your blue off if you got decals. I don't. Wow. Alright.
Arcturus. Concentrate.
Concentrate fire. Shoot some reds. No, you haven't got a sighting. You got a front.
I've got so like this corner.
Yeah, but it's not touching. You can say, yeah, it gets that corner, but it's not in the range.
Fuck all. And TLC to double.
So 3. I gotta redo those tokens. I will redirect inside.
Fucking Brad Star Wars isn't real. I'd fucking shoot myself if I was mad.
Hey, we just take the shoot gun, have just don't return.
I'll run off with that and start my own little pirate empire.
That's what you do. Just go sit on a planet somewhere and start a planetary empire and be like, I'm going to work for this.
Clint, have you got an extra time?
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
It's like, have you seen some of the latest Star Wars comics?
Yeah.
Where Luke and them get deserted on that planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't fully read them yet. I just
I
finished.
don't even know who they are.
I just finished Vader.
Are they
the new
in?
one?
Oh, yeah.
Where he builds his castle.
Is that
Have you read all that yet?
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
Have you seen Afra?
Hey?
No, sorry, it's not Afra. It's what is it? I think it might be the Darth Vader comic where he gets his executor.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
I think it's one of the last ones.
Alright, repair. So it has 4 engineers. So
6 total with the token.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4 to 6.
Nah, 3. Because it's 2 points per shield.
Huh? It's 2 points per shield, and he had 6 points, so he could recover 3 shields. So he went from 0 to 3.
That's your ISD.
Yeah, the Kuwa. ISD Kuwa.
I transferred that from spending quotes. I get 3
right out.
I'm spending that.
So back to 3.
So I'm running that now. I'm spending that now.
Yeah, you have them in your front. Let me double up.
Hey? No, I don't.
No, you don't?
Got no arc there. I've got side arc.
I'm not doing it, I'm doing one thing that command. Just moving a token across. Not spending it. I can spend that, so I can use that to do 1 click.
Okay, so I'm going to AA at the back.
Use the normal effect of that.
So Dengar,
I can't turn this into a token.
hit, Dengar,
Because I already had it.
1,
Keeping it and spending it now.
then
That makes sense?
1, 1.
Yep.
And then
And construct goes.
Because usually you want to speed up and slow down while you're using the guns, and one of these
no, I'm gonna shoot out myself.
unless if you really got that one shot you want to concentrate fire.
So I think I'm just in red and blue. Oh no. Yep. Oop.
It's movement.
So red, blue at the front.
That's how you play it. Just movement around.
Yeah. So one shot in front. That's all. Just one.
Last turn. No, it's last activation. Yeah.
How'd you only invade a red dice?
Oh, sorry, I'll make you re-roll the 100.
Which one? The red one?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a double.
Yeah, I saw that double. Like, no.
Moving time, moving time. He's on 2, so let's go 2. Calm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touch.
And at your victory, which has a clear line of shot.
Yeah. For navigate, I will.
Just shit. You got everything. So you got green, red and blue. Red and blue to the front, sir.
The only problem is you can't use your
Yep, so 3 and 3 with. Oh, I can just take him to be obstructed. I've got memory.
Who shooting?
I'll use.
One.
Wait. That. Reroll that.
For 2.
And then I can change that using H9 and accuracy.
Yep. And accuracy, then change accuracy to a double.
Double.
Yep. So 3.
Yep, and then, oops, so I'm not looking anything down. 2 more extra.
So what's that? 2 hits.
Yeah, it's SW7. While attacking a ship, each of your unspent blue accuracy icons adds 1 damage to the damage total.
Okay.
So I'm not spending either damage to go ECMs anyway.
So 5. I'll raise it down 3. Redirect. So I'll take 1, 2, and then 1.
Yep, and then the second attack in your front, and I'll lose a red.
Okay.
I'll lose a red, it's obstructed.
Oh, you got gun teams, have you?
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't do anything because I've already used the H9s and all. So, 4 into the front. No, him.
Oh, it was him.
He was the one that received that other first one.
Alright, so I'll brace that.
No, you can take the damage in that one if you want.
I'll brace that down to 2. Oop, shit, that's getting over.
And then he moves. Oh,
Gotta move it.
bloody rolled as well. 'Cause I
Coulda, shoulda, but you didn't.
I know. Telling myself.
What's your
Punish myself. Formation flying. Well, think about it. This is an improvement on my previous times flying because every time they would ram, this time they haven't rammed once.
True, but
That. But they are both just flown right in front of 2 ISDs, one of which is a Kuat.
which has a nasty little surprise.
Intel officer, accuracy,
That.
heavy ion. Yeah, all of them.
So I can do those together.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Alright, you ready? Styles. Oh no, squadrons. What's left? We've got that guy. You can ship that, that's it.
Yeah, and he's not engaged with him.
No, he's engaged with him.
Not deck. Sorry, I meant some tier. So standard. If I can get it out. She said. Yep. So 1.
Is that? 4. Yep. So yeah, takes 1. Okay.
And then Phantom, because it's a Phantom.
Yeah, can move
Oh, wait,
on.
no, because it's any squadron it is. And then I've just
Squad
got
face, so
these two, which I
just
will
move them to there and there if you want.
move slightly further forward to try and make the most use out of them.
Phantom,
Yep, so then Phantom
move 1. Yep.
move one away. As will this Phantom, because they're both Phantoms.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. Dials. Reset.
Six of my, you can't believe there's 6 players.
I know.
The one day he takes off.
Yeah.
So he's dying, he's alive.
Hey?
He's dying, they'll die.
Silly.
A bit more information.
I need more information.
Well, did you lose?
What's another TIE Interceptor?
The other TIE Interceptor?
Alright. Go, sir.
Razor.
There's your dice. Hey, mine or yours? Where's my red? Have you taken some of my red?
How many red are you meant to have?
6. Missing 2 red.
There you go. Like,
Two. Non-sparkly.
yeah, I know they're non-sparkly. Sorry?
That's what I'm hoping for at regionals. It's just sparkly
Yeah,
guys at regionals, that's all I'm waiting
I
for.
had, yep, I did. Some. So,
Razor?
yep, long range, get to them, they can go distance 3, and of course they can't activate, that's a single
You can
fucking.
activate him and him, that's it.
Yep, he'll die because he has to attack the.
So you're going to attack the...
To attack, yeah, I have to. 4,
3.
3, and then because of flight controls,
Yep, gets it. Okay, he's dead, and he's
why
dead.
couldn't you roll that good before?
They did their jobs! You're going to activate him?
Yeah. Screw off and attack you.
Side?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Is that your 5?
Yeah, both my TIE fans are gone.
I'll activate him, team into your rear. Actually, no, sorry.
How many you get to move? Calm down. You had 2, you activated Dengar.
Yeah, and him. So I have 4 standard, plus 1 for expanded, and plus 1 for my token. So I have 6 total.
Yeah, but you can only activate within close range, so you've
No,
activated
I
one
can
of them.
activate within long range because I've got boosted comms. Boosted comms. You can activate.
Yeah, hang on, wait. So, you activated that one as a relay, yeah? So that's activation. You don't get to move that again.
Is that how it
Using
works?
relays, it's activation. So you don't move it, you use that as relay. One master different.
That's how he runs it. Yeah, so they're not going to move.
Relay,
They both
if you
activate.
read the card, it says,
Well, sorry, only I'll move just
relay,
one.
when a friendship results of strategic command, 2 of the squadrons can activate the biggest 1 to 3 of you. Maybe not.
Okay.
No,
What's the
no.
order? What's the order?
Mars, when you use relay, isn't that's the activation of that ship or not?
What are you talking about?
So if he does that and you did to the shuttle, when you use relay on that, that's that activation because you've activated that to relay, don't you?
No.
No?
No. You don't have to activate him. You can activate yourself, and then or you can either activate 2 squadrons, either yourself or 2 other squadrons. It's not just that person there.
Well, I thought that was its activation.
No. That's not that.
Then there's one blue into the side for each. 1. And then because of slow, that was stage breaks. And he'll do his front attack into his side, which will be obstructed. So 2. 2.
Redirect. To the rear.
And ram, so take the damage.
That one, take a damage and I take damage. Pretty much 0 or was it 5? Alright, my turn.
Defender one shot each of my.
My turn.
Yep.
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 Alright, this one.
Yeah, of course.
I was going to strategic, but I thought, nah, I'll just get it out of your music. Alright, so.
I'm like a horse with a broken
Concentrate
leg.
5. So 5, what is it? 5 and 4? Yeah. And then I'll work out what I want to do. So, first one in the front of your quasar.
Kills it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many got?
5-fold.
8. And I'll lock out both these things so it's dead.
6 holes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's a crit, so. Oh, but then you ran anyway. So.
Yeah. No, do your thing, so take the crit.
Noise, your opponent may reduce your speed by 1, which is a new command dial.
Doesn't matter. So that, yeah, we're gonna bump. But, yeah, take it off the board again, but I'm still gonna shoot. Now I get to shoot victory. So, same again, with the victory.
Oh, and he already had 1 damage on, so it was a dead.
Okay,
it was a dead roll.
Alright, so that's the victory.
Kill it off.
He's got it, what's it got? Side.
Yeah. My turn.
I'm going to shoot your side. So hang on, I can use. So I'm going to add.
That's alright, I didn't say it, but
I'm going to red. Shit, anyway. I take that and a reroll. That's what I wanted.
Screed one.
And then, yeah, I'm going to screed that to a crit. So, I have locked out. Has it got any sounds on it or not? It does?
Yep. Tour.
Hey?
Because of tour.
Oh, sorry, because it's to it.
Yep.
Well, I'll lock out your brace and your redirect anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Brace it to 4, and I'll use my other green redirect. Take 3 to the front, 3 to the side, and then 2 of them.
So that's 3 to the front, 3 to the right.
That's right, so nothing. No,
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
0, 0, 0.
What did I?
You braced it, did you?
Yep.
So you braced it, went from
8.
8 to 4, took 3 at the front, 1 at the
Oh,
side.
you said it was a side attack though.
Yeah, it was a side
So I
attack.
take 1 of the. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave 1 on the front.
1 at the front, yeah. Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Cool, and then it's going to bump anyway, so take it down. But I've got to move it closer because I think I can get everything in 1. Which I can, so. We'll go to there.
Okay, my activation. VSD before he dies. Concentrate. So he's got 3 blue,
3 red.
3 red.
Into that.
Into both of them.
Hey?
Into both of them because it's gunnery. If I can get fucking dice out. First one into him.
You can't do that. I just have one word for me.
Yep.
Which I should have used on that one, but anyway. So 4 with the brace.
Yeah.
Oh, with the locker.
I'm not going to lock anything down. I've got ACMs.
You know what? I'm just going to burn the brace anyway. Shits and giggles. So that's got down to 2.
One of those.
And nothing on the sides, have I? Looks like I'm taking it to 2.
I'm done, but okay.
Hey?
I'm done, but okay. Could have concentrated, then ward, and H9.
Yeah, you could have, but you didn't.
I know. I'm just saying to myself. I wasn't asking you to do it. I just keep telling myself, so I remember next time.
Remember your triggers.
Okay, this time I'll add a blue.
Remember your triggers. I do remember my triggers. No, what triggers? 2.
So now H9. Oh, actually, I'll just forward double.
Right in the eye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's to that.
Yeah, it's the front.
Brace down to 4. And I'll redirect. 1 to the side, so it's on none. And I'll take 3 to the front. Okay, so that's that done.
And then obviously,
This one. Hey? Oh, and then you ram that one. Stop it!
Doesn't matter. You'll fix it and then you'll
Stop ramming my ship. Repair.
This is like a truck complaining about like a little motorbike scratching his paint.
So I'm gonna repair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. That's repairs done. Now I'm gonna shoot. Shoot. 3, 2, 3. Let's see if this actually works. Come on, baby, to your front.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
And it did.
Might as well die.
It fucking worked. Hang on. Let me work this out because I've got to remember my triggers. Okay, so black crit triggers soft concussion, which means each defending damage is 1. So if you've got no shields, it takes 1. So 1, 1, and the other side. Oh, has that got nothing? No. Okay, cool. So that's that. So that now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to screen that.
Chris,
To a crit.
take a blank away, I assume.
Hey?
Take a blank away, I assume.
Okay. And that triggers that, which means this card you can the defending hull zone on each adjacent loses 1 shield.
Doesn't lose a shield.
So I would have triggered that first, which means that would have taken down the black. So anyway, so that's that. So that leaves. So that's been spent. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will lock out your. It's got EC anyway, doesn't it?
I've already used it.
Hey?
I used it in the last attack.
I'm going to lock out your green ring wreck and intel your brace.
You would not have liked that anyway.
Oh, sorry, intel your green and I'll lock it your brace.
There's actually nothing I can do. It's actually because it's 7. I can't brace it. Which takes it to 10 damage. It's already got 3, so that'll be 10.
He dead.
He moves.
And he moves, which is on 2.
Space dust.
Should be my nickname, Space Dust.
Space dust.
That's all I end up.
Now we go to squadrons, which leaves
No, Architects.
Oh, yeah, isn't that activated? Oh, there you go.
Concentrate.
So you've got gun teams on or not?
No, I don't have gunnery teams. I
Okay.
have 2.
Just stop lock, yeah.
I'll do my 3 from my side into
My side?
this side. What I can do. That, concentrator rank.
Is that what you got a contract for? Was it?
Yeah. And I'll TRC.
Double?
Yeah.
2 to the front.
What's that? 4, 5. So 5. I ain't gonna brace. I didn't have 3 grand.
Yeah.
I've got any on the back or not?
No.
No. So 1, 2, 3.
So it's a hit and a crit.
Up and chain crit. 4, 5.
That's why I keep saying this guy probably wants to
And then,
Your rear, 1 black, 1 red.
well, it's not black range.
Hey?
It's not black range, I don't think.
Fine, it is.
No.
Oh, no, so for a crit. So I can't contain it with work. It's just going to be like double damage.
No, it's not.
Hum noise. Your opponent may either reduce your speed by 1 or choose a new command for your top dial and switch its face to the other.
I don't care, it's point to which one.
Alright, I'll drop it to 1. Run away, little kitten, run away! Or stay and fight.
It's regardless, it's running into your squadron, so it's going to be pegged to death.
Alright, squadron. So you have that one's activated. That's it. Which you can only either move. You're out of range. Very good, Jerome. So My ruler.
My ruler.
That's mine.
That's yours.
Oh, alright. Take yours
Yeah,
then.
you can use it. I don't care.
I'll take mine.
Clarifying at the end, I don't use it.
Alright, so I may as well activate, so I'll move Power Runner to there. Reset dials, tokens, everything. You're first, so
I'm willing to see it so that I can redo my list for another game after because I can't really do anything. So I'm willing to see and start mine.
can I just try this thing out?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Because that would have been like I think one of them was. That was a nav. I just wanted to see because what I would have done is I would have basically tied all this up.
Yeah.
I reckon he would have. All I mean is he would have gone there and sniped too.
Yeah.
So I just want to take that one.
Yep.
Which would have been. So he's anti-arm, so he gets 4 plus the 1 for Power Runner. One hit. Don't matter. I just want to see if he would have killed him. Don't matter.
Oh, well, yeah, but then the rest of yours.
Yours, yours. So it would have been probably a 9-1.
Yeah, easy.
9-1. Yeah. All of my tokens, all my objectives don't advantage the other player whatsoever. That's why I've just done it to understand that. I'll stay here.
I don't think anyone else is quite finished. I don't know if James wants to come play.
James,
James.
would you like a shot, James? Would you like to play, James? Hey? Nothing.
Do you want to try and have a game with my list so you can try it out?
No, he saw how bad your list went.
Yeah, true.
Are you guys almost done?
Not really, no.
No?
I'm in turn 4.
No.
Correct. Yep. Yes, the 2 guys. That's his shit.
This is going to be a pain to do on my phone.
Yeah.
Right, let's fix you. Alright, so you are, let's have a look. So do you want to run Quasar?
Yeah, because it's the only real. I don't have Quasar. I don't have Byzantes to run because I don't really like the fact that they only activate 2. So,
Yeah, but is there anything else you got? You got ISDs?
yeah, I do have a second ISD. I have a second victory.
So you've got 2 victories and you've got an ISD, is that right? Or you've got 2 ISDs?
I've got 2 ISDs, 2 victories. The Quasar, the Raider, the Architect, the Gladiator.
How the fuck have I got,
Fighter 1, Fighter 2.
how the fuck have I got friggin' 3G here? Where's the
I've got 1 bar of 4G. I think that's. Why don't you let me edit? So, I think the Quasar. I think it's mainly just the squadrons I've got to fix. It wants to actually load.
Like mine's taking forever.
Yeah, so Honestly though, it's better than the fucking New Year's when I was at a mage. I think I had 1 bar of 3G.
I'm down to 1 bar with 3G. This is ridiculous.
I think it's just because it's all concrete and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm only at 4G. I guarantee it's this probably run.
Do we want to move that so they can watch the other game?
Basically,
Yeah, what the shit? I'll do it old school style.
Hey?
I'll do it old school style. Just type it up on the calculator.
There you go, hang on. Yeah. Sorry. What do you want to run? You want to run squadrons or not?
Yeah, well, Sloane's the only, what's it called, admiral I've actually ever had success with.
Alright, well, run. I would say run one of the old lists that I had. It's just easy to freaking bring this up. So I had. You got a gladiator or not?
Yes, I do.
And you've got a gladiator?
Yes, so I've got the Chimera. I just don't have, if it helps, I don't have APTs.
This is one I ran and it was really good. Like when I ran, I just didn't like running squadrons. So gladiator, ordnance, expert, ACMs, which is concussion missiles, demolisher. Now with the, have you seen what happens to demolisher? Yeah.
You shoot afterwards.
Yeah, so you take one of your shots, you move, and you hammer it with. Normally, keep it from your sights because it's 4 black. And ACMs, like the way you use it, is if you're here, so you have a look like, guys redirect.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to hit, you want to move to that side, then hit with it, just redirect it, because it's fucking powerful. Alright, Quasar with instructor on it. Keep the squadrons around your Quasar. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you think Quasar's isolated, just keep him within range.
Yeah.
He works within 1 to 2, so you get your counter.
Yeah.
Flight controls, booster comms, expanded hammer base, so you still get your squadrons. Kuwati has Sloan on it, so that way you can't just going to take some damage.
I was going to say the other thing with that was
Intel, so you always target the black.
the other thing I ran once is similar. I don't think I ran the what's it called? Gladiator. I ran this guy. I did have the Kua with Sloan.
Yep.
The only reason I've been playing Sloan on the Quasar is because I found the ISD, because it's such a big damage dealer, it was first to get hit, and it was always targeted. So I went, well, I'll move my Admiral to this, which is meant to be behind the ISD.
But see what you did here, you set your shit up, and that was when this took off on its own. Yeah. It's alright, but you get someone like Sean or Ian that has a smaller, faster ship, that'll go down in flames very quickly.
Yeah.
And even if that's the only ship destroyed, they still get the win.
Yeah.
So then I put Intel, Ordnance Expert, so you get the black rerolls.
Yeah.
ECM, so you get the lockouts, external racks, which gives you that extra roll for 2 black on something big. Dengar, Howrunner, Vader, Mythil, and Suntia. So, Dengar, you see it covers it.
Yeah.
Howrunner gives everyone the extra dice for when you get it.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, you go Instructor Gyron, gives everyone counter.
Yeah.
Dengar bumps that counter to counter 2.
Yeah.
Vader is your escort. Vader has counter 2. Now, you get counter 2, plus your extra for Howrunner all of a sudden, because it's an attack. He has Swarm, so he gets counter 3.
Yep.
So all of a sudden,
Darth Vader has Swarm? I don't think he did.
oh maybe not. Sorry, but he has double brace, which is effectively running everything down. But he has counter 2. So when people have to hit him, he gives damage back.
Yeah.
What you want is you want them to hit him. He gives the damage back because then it chews up their tokens, and then you run him with like Mythil moves in, takes the hit. Same, keep Mythil right next to Vader. If they can't hit Mythil, they've got to take the damage. So they're not only taking the damage, they're getting the counter damage.
Take the damage, and Mythil's the one that gives them damage.
Mythil moves in. Ships like this, like that are special, even you have a look at even Sabers 3. If let's say I rolled my 5 dice that I had at Vader. Let's say he strips it down to 3, takes the 3 damage, rolls 2 back. Now let's say he hits 2, all of a sudden I'm down to 2. Didn't shoot it, fell, he's dead.
Question with Mythil. What's his name? Admiral Chernu, or whatever the fuck he is, he lets you move even if you're engaged, but you're going to move to distance 2.
Yeah.
Does that work with more? So that like, so he's say he's
every time he moves.
So he's in the middle there between all three of them. He can just move there because of thanks to the admiral, and they'll take it down.
Yep. So that's the same. It's another admiral you can change, or you want to run up by.
No, so sorry, his title is admiral, but he's
an officer staff.
Yeah.
The problem is you have to run probably somewhere into squeeze points. Even if you want, I would run the Quasar and the AEST. You can play with the 77 points, but that squadron
what's it called, Raider. A Raider be alright, because if I ran, say, all the fighters with the Raider, because Raider is a good anti-squadron, they get all tied up, he can then support.
Yeah, well, you can dump the Raider, dump the Gladiator, put a Raider in.
I think the Raider is considerably cheaper than
44
Gladiator.
points. So you're already down below.
Yeah.
Even if you throw ordnance experts with the blacks, so you're still cheap.
I could even add more squadrons possible.
And you can put something on. But one of the things to do is if you want to type it up, the cheap shit, throw just TIE fighters in.
That's what I'm thinking, is if I go the cheaper with the Gladiator, and because I don't have to worry about the Demolisher title for 10 points, so I've just saved 12, 22 points, that's at least 2.
But you just got to remember is every time you throw more TIE fighters in, they're easily picked off, they're points to other people. Especially if you get something like a fighter-based thing where everyone's getting smashed, do you know what I mean? So you always got to be careful of that. But I would say, take the AEST because your AEST can take hits but give it out. Especially when you're getting a close range. Plus, as you see, the Kuwati, it's blue and black. So even if you keep your Quasar with this, when someone comes in with squadrons, this thing still punches out squadrons. And you saw it, the other good thing with Vader, sorry that I was telling you, so Vader gets counter 2. His crits counts hits. So there's 2 hits back, there's 2 hits back. There's a hit, and a lockout. There's 2 hits back. You know what I mean? You're always going to get, because it's got blues, unless you roll 2 accuracies, which is
very rare, but yeah.
There you go. But if it was someone like How Runner, all of a sudden I've locked out your brace, you're taking it, or I've locked out scatter, you're taking it. Yep, double hit. So Vader, when he pays out, he always pays out.
Yeah.
So that's what you do, is always have. That's what I used to run. I was very successful with Vader. Probably by turn 3, Vader's gone. But he's taken out the majority of squadrons that have come close to him.
I don't remember his exact ability, but the one coming in the SSD I think will be really good for squadron basis was Director Krennic. I don't remember what he did exactly, but I remember reading it and I went, that's a good one for squadron. I'll add him. Oh wait, he's not in the game yet, he's only SSD expansion.
Yeah, he
does something special, I can't remember what.
He will.
I've got, if you're up for one of them, I know the store in the city, Good Games, still had a heap of them. Last time I was in there, they had a heap of them. I'm going to try this Livy.
I have Brace, redirect.
Yeah, it's on. I'll stop your evade, my accuracy. And
We'll replace that and we'll take it down to 2.
yep, you've got a nice little set games less. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've got a special crit coming up now. Yeah, in 1-1. So did you price it, didn't you?
Redirected it.
So you price it down to 2.
2, so I took 1 off there and 1 off there.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. It has to be either you can can't do. You can either do one side. You can't do.
That's what it's fastest.
That's fine.
So,
how many squadrons you got? 2. Alright. So I will use my special.
how far are you guys away?
On the
turn 4.
which is
Bottom.
Revelation. which basically
Which one would be better to?
You're waiting for another game.
Yeah.
I'll burn my redirect.
If I'm running the Raider as a support for squadrons, what title would be better? The one that lets you attack a second time after your activation, or the one that locks them down? I'm thinking the one that lets you attack, because the one that locks them down, they have to be distance 1. Yeah.
That doesn't fill me with 5, 6, 7, 8.
Eight.
Large open room, music playing.
Lots
of that money, lots of that packs. I don't see anything else.
Okay. Yeah. Gonna burn the token.
So His Highness had to call in.
Engine trucks.
You can do a better job, Ian. You should be here doing it.
These are the Marine Nation.
I've still got one more recommendation.
Speed 2.
He is speed 2, he's got a study command. So he will increase his speed 3.
And go straight.
Straight. Ooh.
Well, he could.
Fly off the other end.
So what's your
3 will get you off,
your mission 12 on this one?
as I said.
Yes.
Back into the fight, soldier. So I spent my thingy to do the speed increase on the extra door. 1, 1, 2.
So you're going from 2 to 3.
Still in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Alright, that's all my activations done. These big squadrons. So Tycho is going to shoot your side.
To the side, yep.
Okay, and 1. 1.
1.
Yep, Gridstone character, he's on a bomber. Okay. She's rogue. So she's going to go. She's going to flip over this side. Easy. There. Shoot you, 2 blue. She is 1. 2 hits to your side.
Okay, one more place.
Burn the brakes. Alright, that's all my squadrons done. So that's turn.
End of turn. Turn 5. Last turn.
Ready.
That's that one.
Originally, when the game first came out, one of the main characters
That'll be fine. Okay. Turn 5. Oh, sorry.
Alrighty, we got okay. Halberd,
This one.
javelin, tomahawk.
So I'm think I'm dead.
So we've got a plan.
Attention.
Let's go.
Right, so.
Alright.
Got that one.
There's some AA.
I think there's someone building from a floor with an objective present. If someone's out token for 1 demon, it's probably target.
Well, AA is not going to do much good.
Not. Could do some damage.
I'm not going to do 5 damage on them.
You're not going to do anything to the scatter aces.
No.
And the foreign.
One in
Got a
there.
shot against big dude. I've taken that.
One.
Still got no shields and half dead.
No, you're not.
I am. 3. Okay, I'm not quite half dead. Sorry, I lied.
So set up if someone's.
Okay, so I've got. So that's going to be long range. Correct. Yep. So both are at long range. So I've only got 1 shot each.
Okay. What are we doing?
Do I have you on double or not?
Looks okay from here, Glenn.
I didn't worry about. Okay, so that's
think you'll have to shoot the side though, because it's going to cross the line. You got R. You just can't shoot the back or the front. You'll have to shoot the side with no shields, because they've both got no shields.
Okay, so I've got so both those will hit here.
Yeah.
So they both can go. So one red
Yeah.
each
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
to the side. Okay. So first red.
Okay. Into Akbar. Not Akbar. Pickle.
Pickle on the 0 side. For one thing.
All right. Well. You doing anything? Sorry.
Yep, and that's it. No, I'll leave that at that.
Alright, well, maintain that. I'll take one.
Take one. Okay, so the second one.
So basically that's all we're doing.
I'll add one. That's 3.
Yay! Target scramble
And
yourself.
I will re-roll with this. One. For one. That's not very throw. I'm moving at speed 1. I'll move forward speed 1. I will displace this one. And I will be on the station. So I will be able to put it on my card. You can basically.
If you're right up touching you, it's not obstructed, right?
Because the base, if you go base to base, because you measure from dial to dial, it does become obstructed. Because
That's still obstructed. Yeah. I don't think you'll be in range to.
Okay, yeah, because that's so they cleared it up. They said, oh, because there are 8, and you move them from thing, so the basins will touch at the top.
Right, so there's spacing between the middle and the touch.
Yes.
Okay. You got anything else? You done?
No, because I've done 2 shots. That's all I can do.
Okay. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, we'll do Akbar in the little Corvette first.
So, Akbar Captain.
Yep. Commander Akbar doing a concentrate fire. He'll be declaring Akbar. Akbar's declaring Akbar. And I'm doing a long range shot
I think Akbar's playing with each other.
to your rear. That's all I can do. So the 1 dice, 2 for Akbar. And I got that in my hand. Okay, I will be adding a red dice. Concentrate fire.
You sure?
I'm sure. And I will PRT. I don't want to do it verbally.
Right, so what have I got first? The one I've got first. Okay, so. Okay, spin. Johnson.
Okay.
Get rid of that. It's only 3.
So he's discard.
Exhaust.
Spin.
Oh, yeah. You may exhaust.
Exhaust.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and if I take 3 down, I can contain, but they're all still damaged. So I take 3.
Still better. He's got 9.
I'd be dead now.
You did. Alright. Well, I don't have a second shot, so I'm going to be moving.
To the objective tokens, but they are on top of 4s. Oh, okay, so it's all over.
To concentrate, so I can't do extra click.
Yeah, so what happens is
In case it matters, zoom over. Oh, what speed am I on? 4 still? Yeah.
Yeah, you're on 4,
Yeah.
you're on 3.
He's on 3, yeah.
He's on 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'll ask that question. Bad command. What have I got? What have I got?
Ludicrous speed.
Okay, nothing there.
Here you go.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
pretty much every elite, basically
just all those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the things I've got. Basically
So
nothing.
you only got one dice, so you can do 1 damage on them. But
Yeah, there's
big one to do that.
not going to make much difference. So I'm moving it speed 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 is that. After that, so I can do the extra first. Extra, get out of here. There you go.
So we're gonna get ya.
Of course you can.
Nah, I think it's over. Can't kill you.
No,
You're
no.
fully healthy.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't think my squadrons. I can't kill you, so there's no
No.
point. Yep, I think that's it. I think I might have won that one, too.
I don't know, you might have.
Double points on that, too.
Yeah. Oh, I get double points on that one.
There you go. You had to kill my big one.
Oh, so I thought that's been the other one. Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that next game.
Okay. So I've got damage on that.
You got no
Damage on that.
You got no damage.
Plus destroy. Yeah, do not.
Yeah, you did nearly kill the pickle there.
No.
5 health, 3 more to go. Then you got 8. But I did have a little pick. 2 turns in a row. So this guy's worth what, 140?
Something like that.
Just by himself.
Ah, 112 by themselves.
So he's worth 224 points. And then I add the cards once, you don't double the points. And you killed, ready for it? 18, 2, 20 points.
Better than 0.
Yeah, true.
There.
You mark the borders on all your cards.
Huh?
You got
My friends, welcome to Talk Casual. We're here live from the Outer Rim at Tez's Games. To the left of me, to the right of me. No one's here. Oh well, it's just me tonight. It's the Grandmaster Assault, Ariel. What's on tonight's program? Well, not much. There's not much really to say. There's not much any news, so I thought I'd go with a kind of a 2019 kind of prediction and thoughts. There is some little bit of small news that did pop up on the FFG page. Let me bring that up for you viewers. Just bear with me one moment. So, we did have a small bit of news, and that was the goodbye of the founder of Fantasy Flight Games, Christian T. Peterson. Yeah, if you viewers do know, he was the co-creator of Armada, and he's been at Fantasy Flights for I think 23 years, and then he's moving on now. So, some sad news for Armada viewers. For a dead game yet. Basically, the co-creator of Armada has decided to move on, and the founder of Fantasy Flights Games. No, he just said he had enough. He's moving on to other adventures apparently.
Enough of making millions upon millions upon millions.
Or the mouse showed him the door. I'm not quite sure. So that controversy. So, or Asami decided to get rid. Asmodee tried to get rid of him or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But that was the main news that did come out from the start of the year.
Fake news.
Fake news. And also we did get, if you have a look at the organised play, they actually updated their events, and as you can see, season 4 of 2018 delayed until January 2019.
Oh really?
Yeah.
An FFG product has been delayed?
No, get out of town. I know, it's really weird to see a thing delayed from FFG, so go figure that one, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so that got updated, and that's what basically we're going to talk about tonight. Basically what's going to happen, what I think is going to happen for the rest of the year for 2019. And we'll probably start off with basically the actual X Wing hyperspace cups and hyperspace trials. For starters, they were supposed to start now, so where are they?
Are there kits?
Where are the kits? The kits even haven't been sport yet, so that's how bad it is right now. So we don't even know what the kits are. And we don't even know when they're even going to get announced and what's in them. And then on top of that, the wait to actually get the kits. So what I've been hearing is they're supposed to start in January
Of 2019.
2019. Correct.
And it's now January 3rd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. So we're waiting for these so-called kits, and no news from FFG.
Well, what about the conspiracy theory then that Christian T. Peterson took all of those secrets with him?
Oh, okay. We'll go with that. Sounds like a plan there. Yeah, so a bit of limbo in the air about X-Wing. Also, what's going to happen soon, I presume, is the points changed to X Wing 2.0. So the new points are going to be coming out. When do they come out? We don't know. We don't know when that's going to happen either. So we're still waiting for the news for that to come out. Again, FFG sitting on their hands and basically doing nothing really. So, which is I thought was one of my biggest gripes about 2018 is their lack of communication. And it looks like they've started off again with 2019 with the same kind of lack of communication.
Where's their retail officer?
They don't. No.
Communications officer.
They need a propaganda minister of propaganda. Hey, I'm free after March. FFG. If you need a minister of propaganda, I'm definitely there. Hit me up.
And my name's on his resume.
That's correct. Call me. So yeah. So now, after that, we'll talk more about X Wing. Now, Wave 3 is coming with the with the Republic and the CIS. So the Clone Wars stuff will be coming out sometime this year. Then what's after that? What will be the newest ships coming out after that? We don't know. What would be the next thing that I think?
Movie year, isn't it? We get a movie.
We're getting episode 9.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get something out of that. That will be probably, I'd say, a wave 4 thing.
Yeah.
A wave 5. Wave 5 actually. I'd say a wave 5. Wave 4 will be more Clone Wars stuff.
Okay.
They'll have. There are different fighters they still haven't released with say the Naboo fighter. Naboo fighter hasn't been announced yet.
What's the other cartoon series coming out?
Resistance. Yeah, we've got resistant ships that can be used as well too.
Right.
So that can be come out and see. I believe that will come out wave 4 and wave 5 will deal with the episode 9 stuff.
Correct.
And I believe that will happen. That's what's going to happen. For the Clone Wars ships, I'd say the Naboo fighter. I believe that there's other ones there. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. There's a CIS bomber that needs to be released as well. There's plenty of other ships. I can't remember off the top of my head the ships' names. I should have researched them, but yeah, I believe that's what's going to happen in X Wing. X Wing Worlds. It's going to happen in October this year, and then do we know if it's? I know it's invite only, just like it's invite only. But can other people come in and join in? We're not quite sure about that either.
FFG World's open invitation.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's a big if with X-Wing at the moment. It's still, we're all waiting for this news, and again, as always, FFG are fantastic with their communication. Now, let's hit to Armada. Armada. Oh! So, 2019 we'll definitely get the Superstar Destroyer. We'll definitely get it. Cross fingers here and everything. And
pre-order at the wholesalers.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, so something is happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Now, the much anticipated Wave 8. Where is that? Is that going to come out this year? Do you think they'll have to have something ready to come out? It just can't be a one release per year. I believe Wave 8 will come out this year sometime.
They've still got tons of ships they can use.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. They've still got. They actually had one ship from Rebels they didn't use, the Imperial Dreadnought. They could bring out with that. Where is it? Dreadnought.
They've still got to spoil the scum faction, don't they, for Armada?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not going to happen.
No.
But that's one ship that they can use. Will they use the new stuff? I doubt it. I don't think that's going to come out. So, but definitely that can be used in Wave 8. How many ships do the Wave 8 will have? Again, not quite sure. It'll be one. I would say one Imperial, one Rebel. It will be a 2-ship wave. I'd say again.
It depends. If they've had enough development time, they could go 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Or 1 Imperial, 2 Rebel to make up for the fact the SSDs.
Yeah, actually, that could be a good idea. Actually, definitely, I'd say that'd be probably a fairer way to view it.
Or do they follow up? Do the Rebels have something equivalent to the SSD?
Not really. No. There's the Bulkwood battle cruiser, but it's. I don't think they're gonna. That's a Legends thing, and I don't think they're gonna bring out that. So, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'd say what we're missing in Armada at the moment is more small ships for Imperials.
Well, what have we got? Radar.
Radar. We've got the Glad. We've got the Kitten. Maybe a medium-sized ship. Actually, that'd be. I'm not quite sure, but what we need, I think, is different types of flotillas as well. I think Imperials need the more cheaper flotilla that doesn't shoot, because the flotillas for Rebels don't shoot, but they're 17 points. For us, we got to use the cheap one that's basically 24 points.
Okay.
So I think what I think I want to see is a flotilla where it doesn't shoot, but it shoots AA only, like the GR75, but like a flotilla that basically does.
Well, could they just bring out a campaign pack where they have a different retrofit for the Gazanti?
They could do that.
Just no guns on it.
Yeah.
More of a support ship.
Basically, what I've been hearing is also, what about that surveillance ship from Rebels?
Oh yeah, the AWACS ship.
Yeah, the AWACS ship that they had there. They could bring that out as well
Yeah.
as like another Gazanti type variant. For Rebels, I'd say they probably need a Gazanti style kind of ship for them to fire from. So a more expensive GR75. They do have the other one, but I think they're still missing one that can probably shoot all sides and be in between the non-shooting one and the other shooting one. So that's a fort there. There's still lots. There's the gunships as well. There's the Corellian gunship they can bring out as well. And then there's another gunship as well that it was in Rogue One as well too that they haven't brought out, the Duralian. I'm not quite sure. Again, it's something that I need to kind of brought up here today.
I'd be happy with SSD.
Yeah.
Followed by a one ship each wave.
Yeah.
And then a campaign pack.
That would be fair.
If
No
we got that for
no
29,
squadrons.
Yeah, you could have a squadron in campaign packs.
Because you're missing U-wings.
Yeah, throw them in the campaign pack.
Yeah, you're missing U-wings.
A Rogue One campaign pack.
Yeah. Your strikers.
Yeah.
What else can you put in? Like Reapers.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Reapers could be the relay one that the Ghosts have. So again, integration, mixing up. I don't think it's going to happen on that, but it's just some thought. Right now with FFG, there's their lack of communication. You don't see much happening with Armada, and all we get is the latest 2 news that we got was basically the kits.
Yep.
We haven't had any information from the SSD. We've had the leaks of the cards from various sources, and we basically did the stream here, and that's it, which is a bit disappointing with FFG. But again, we can't really force them. They've got their cards in their hands, and for them, X Wing and Legion is their draw. I'm not quite sure about Legion.
Don't know.
Legion's not really hitting well here. Destiny, Keyforge. Keyforge is their one. The X Wing and Keyforge.
Yeah, they're riding Keyforge pretty hard,
yeah,
which is fine.
yeah.
Very different.
So yeah, so that's where basically that's where the printing is going, and that's probably why Armada, Imperial Assault, everything else is taking a
I
back.
blame Trump's trade deal with China.
Correct. I like the sound of that. So, viewers, if you have any questions, fire away. I'm here by myself. I've got Terry behind the mic. He's the face that cannot be seen.
Just in case I need to walk away, I'd rather not
Yeah.
sit in front of the camera.
So, any questions, guys, fire away. I'm running a bit thin tonight, being by myself, but that's my predictions for 2019. Of course, we'll get Armada, Regionals, and Store Champs as always. Do you think Armada is dead? Absolutely not. I think it's... Unfortunately, FFG just aren't backing their minor games, which is a bit disappointing. But the game is still strong as it is. I think it's for here, especially what we're doing right here, right now. It's still strong as it is. It's kind of stronger. We had 6 players just turn up for casual Armada tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 players.
And that's unheard of, basically. I remember the dark days of Armada. We'll rock up for a tournament, and it'll be just Ian and I or another person.
Yeah, we get 3.
We'll get 3.
A couple of tournaments, there was only 3 people.
3.
And you can't run.
And that was for 6 months of a time. That was and now we get minimum of 6 players showing up for a tournament, which is unbelievable. And last week, or was last month, when I decided to run just a casual event, I thought we'll get 4 players and whatever. If we're not, we'll just play casual games of Armada. We got 8 players. I didn't believe in Wilder's expectations that we'll get 8 players to show up after Christmas, like 2 days after Christmas, and people showed up. So,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, so to say that the game is dead is probably not it's not really the thing to say here. I think it's strong. It's just that FFG need to push their products and let's play games. Come on, guys, start ordering some Armada stuff. Start pumping that stuff through. It's the stores that are really hurting at the moment with no actual stock. If you want a VSD, there's tons of VSDs. Woo! You can have VSDs to your ears come bleeding out of them.
Nothing else.
But nothing else, and I find that a real shame, especially when I had to demo the game at PAX and I had to tell people, sorry, it's a great game, but to get stock is almost impossible. So, yeah, so I hope that FFG pull their finger out of their bum and actually start printing some stuff, and same for our distributors here in Australia, and see what the game has potential, because right now we're doing way better than Imperial Assault and Legion. I'm not sure about Destiny and other things here, but definitely right now with our regionals right now we're sitting on 15 players, and that's the highest ever in Victoria. So basically, if we were 14 last year, were we?
Yeah, we have 14.
We had 14 last year. Now we're going up, and we've got one spot left to cap. So we're still waiting for that person to hopefully join up. But Luke sent us a message here. Fleet archetype winning list prediction for upcoming regionals. Oh, that's pretty simple. It's Overload Pulse Avenger. Definitely.
Yeah, IST and an Interdictor.
Interdictor,
So,
that's
yep,
it. That's
yep,
it.
2 Gazantes.
2 Gazantes.
Pushing Squadrons.
Pushing
That's
Squadrons.
It.
That's it.
He's your regionals winner.
Yeah. I think anything can win regionals these days. I don't see anything not winning. You've got Sloan. You've got Riken. Though there isn't much of a Riken meta here. I rarely see people flying Riken. General Dodana is very popular, and Akbar is popular here. Body's still good as well. So you'll get a lot of players playing dual ISDs. I think that's going to happen. A lot of players will be playing dual ISDs. You'll still get your squadrons. Definitely, I think that you'll definitely need squadrons for regionals. I think you have to be some kind of caliber player and also get the right pairings to play a squadronless fleet.
Well, with 16 players, 3 rounds, you will get 2 undefeated players at the end of it.
Yeah.
So it's very matchup dependent and luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Just as much as any other tournament.
Yeah. And that's Nadine. Ian says Nadine, so we'll see what Ian's bringing. He's always keeping his cards closer. Ian brings up any jank and wins it all for some weird reason. I don't understand his uncanny ability to roll.
Last one got beaten by Games of James.
Games of James, that's it.
Put him in his box.
Yeah, that was an awesome day. But Nadine's still good. Yeah, I totally agree. Nadine's pretty awesome. Any Rebel commander is really awesome. I don't really think any. I don't think any Imperial Rebel commander is bad. You know, people say that Garm is bad, but then Ian kind of takes it back and said, "No, watch this now. You know, hold my beer, and I'll show you how I can win with Garm." So, Kraken this year. Yeah, Kraken this year. Okay. So Luke's saying, so Pelter Z95s, and yeah, hey, Pelters are really good. It made top 4 of Worlds last year, so I wouldn't knock Pelters there. And I've seen Pelters run at Nationals this year too, so they're good squadron pushers with All Fighters Follow Me, especially with the B-Wings and Yavaris and that. So I wouldn't discount those Pelter as well. Definitely Kraken this year. I've already said that, Ian. But yeah, I never discount any ship. Any ship can win it. Even like from the Imperial side of things, Raiders have kind of gotten better with disposable capacitors and heavy ion emplacements. So they can shoot at long range, because that's the thing. Well, it was one of the biggest drawbacks with the Raiders having the evade token, but they wanted to be up nice and close with the black dice. If you take a Raider 2 Corvette, shooting 3 blue dice, and you've got disposable capacitors plus heavy ion emplacements, then you can shoot your 3 blue dice at long range and hopefully get that crit on there and hit the ion places. So Wave 7 has actually opened up a lot of things that were kind of dead and buried. Granted, of course, Tag is still useless, and Constantine is still useless. So I don't think they will make a list. Tarkin's too expensive as a commander itself, but you'll definitely, of course, you'll see your Sloan builds as well. You'll see your Quasar heavy squadron lists. As I said, your dual AESTs. You'll see your fish farm variants of Akbar, Pickles, and Corvettes. You'll see Demo. Definitely see Demo. Demo's still awesome as well. Demo, even with... what I'm seeing a lot is Demo with Captain Brunson on it, to make it that extra survivability. And also you can put Tua and ECMs on it if you really want to kit that thing out. So there are certain things you can... especially with Wave 7 has brought out the big guns for that. So that's what I believe what's going to be big in the regional scene. Again, it all depends on the meta of the area. Depends on where you are. As I said, I'm talking what I experience here. There's going to be about 50-50 Imperial / Rebels. I'd say more, actually 60-40 Imperial way, because a lot of Imperial players in this neck of the woods. But as always, what's going to win? It's a luck of the dice, luck of the draw, luck of whatever you get. So yeah, definitely luck of the draw, especially with just 3 rounds of Armada. It's anything goes, really.
Well, you get that, if someone could get a nice 10-1 win,
yeah,
round 1.
Yeah.
There'll be a couple of bunnies playing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's just how it is.
Basically that's it. That's how the way it is. So, well, we'll be here next weekend. Well, not this weekend coming, but the weekend after that.
Just hope it's not hot.
For Armada Regionals, so we'll find out then. We'll have our last Armada practice stream next week as well. So tune in for that. So we'll have that as well. But apart from that, that's really it for tonight. I don't see anything else major coming from FFG. That's my predictions. Wave 8 definitely is coming. I believe it's coming, and I put my money into the cryptos into that. If definitely do 2 waves of X Wing and a wave of Armada. SSD will come out for sure, and I believe, well, hopefully, one thing I really truly want FFG to actually do better this year is their communication to the players. That's kind of the key to winning players at the moment. Of course, we've got the Systems Open coming up for us as well. That's a major coup for Australia, and again, big plus for Kieran for that. Again, I've been praising his work for that for last couple of streams. But for me, I believe FFG need to pick up the distribution and the communication of things, which is kind of lacking at the moment. So yeah, that's it for my predictions this year. If you got any predictions of your own, comment below and give us a like and and we'll definitely answer your comments next week. Hopefully we'll get the dancing monkey back in, or we'll have the trash in here as well. But that's it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us for all this kind of haphazard Armada night tonight, unfortunately.
It's holiday season, so everyone's sort of
yeah. So unfortunately, I was playing with one of the new players, Duke, and he played pretty well, and I couldn't take my time to actually work the stream, and that's what you get. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Remember, Armada next week, and if you definitely like this
subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to know when we go live every time. And remember, like, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual!